Hey, that's right. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast, episode 31? 32?
I think 32. Yeah.
32. 32.
Yes.
32. Woo,
Yes.
That's crazy, man. Wow, that's crazy. Episode 32. Let's go ahead and get right to it, man. Introduce you to the co-host of the show. I'm Kapone. Let's go ahead to the lady of the pod. What's up, Keke? What's good?
Hey guys, what's going on?
We good?
Y'all all right? I mean, wake up. What's going on?
Yeah, it's
Am I
late, Keke. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said what?
I mean, you missed the memo to wear a red hoodie too, Keke. You missed the red hoodie.
You know, I'm feeling the waves. I got my little Levi's. I got a little red going on. They can't see it though. But you know, I feel like I missed the memo. What is going on?
I know, right?
I hate that
All
I'm
right,
dressed.
let's go ahead and get to it. It seems like we're a little tired today, but it's okay. It's Monday here, and then we're going to be podding. Y'all get the pod tomorrow, which is Tuesday, but it doesn't make a difference. Zach Boog, what's up?
I hate that I'm dressed like your frat brother. I hate it. I hate it.
You are dressed like,
Y'all know.
you know.
Y'all know I don't get down like that. Hey, shout out to the bros, though. Shout out to the bros. We just celebrated Founders Day. Yeah, long time, like 115, 116 years of the frat Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, if you was wondering. Okay.
I get it. I love the way Alphas do it. I mean, you know, is there anybody else that's passed away that y'all want to make an honorary member of the Alpha fraternity?
Ooh.
We didn't do no honoraries. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, Martin Luther King, like, you know what?
Martin Luther King pledged.
Martin Luther King did not pledge Alpha.
Martin Luther King pledged.
Right.
Yes, he did.
Y'all rest Martin Luther King's soul. He passed away, and y'all was like, you know what? Ha ha. We're going to take one of the best black men that ever walked the planet.
No, we didn't.
He's an alpha.
Hold on.
First
So y'all just going to take it upon yourself to add Martin Luther King? Did y'all even ask his family?
Who do you know?
Keke. All alphas know what number Martin Luther King was. He was number 5, and his line name was Tweety Bird. You can look it up for yourself. He pledged.
Tweety Bird.
Now, Tone, who over there with y'all? Do y'all have a Martin Luther King?
Oh,
We ain't got no Martin Luther King.
Woo, we got an Arthur
Closest
Ashe.
thing they got is Colin Kaepernick, and all he did
We got Arthur Ashe. We got Colin
Closest thing they got.
Kaepernick. We got Penny Hardaway. We got. I mean, it's too many. I just don't want to. I really don't. But I'm just gonna go right now with Colin Kaepernick, who started the whole Black Lives Matter and getting everybody back in touch with their blackness again. He didn't get people back in touch with their blackness.
And he signed a deal with Nike and put out gym shoes. He's not a real activist. He made a political statement, but he took the money.
This man gave up his whole career. He gave up his whole career for black folks.
First of all, okay, it's the difference between giving away your whole career and getting blackballed. He got blackballed and is actively still trying to get in the NFL. He signed a lucrative deal with Nike, and he's been putting out stuff. He's fine. He's doing perfectly fine. He's not suffering, okay?
Didn't say he was suffering. I'm just saying, welcome to being black again, Zach. Thanks to the man of Kappa Alpha Psi. You're welcome. You're welcome. And he actually pledged. He wasn't in the ground. He was alive and walking around. Just saying.
Martin Luther King the King pledged. But you know, we got other people like Dick Gregory, you know, or you gonna say Dick Gregory didn't pledge now?
No, I didn't. The only one I knew was Martin Luther King.
Or do we need to go Thurgood Marshall? Are you gonna say Thurgood Marshall didn't pledge too? I mean, there's so many great black men. It's not even close, Tone. Let's not do this.
You guys, don't fight. It's okay.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's all right.
I'm not gonna do that. But Zach knows.
Let's not do this, Tom. It's too many. It's too many.
Guys, it's okay.
It's too many.
I'll be back.
Especially if you want to do the progression of black people fight. That's not the one. Now, if you want to say who get the most chicks, all right, y'all can have it. But you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can have that. But if you're talking about the progression of black people, stuff that really matters, let's not get into that.
Oh my, are you kidding me? Oh my, I'm gonna let you have it. And I know my fraternity brothers like, Tone, what are you doing? We gotta get on with the pod, and let's go ahead and start with the progression.
Bro, your pastor is a part of what fraternity? The brother that you go to for spiritual guidance.
Oh Lord, he done brought the
He's
Lord.
an alpha. He's an alpha from Morehouse.
All right, I'm done.
And I didn't hold that against him, because Jesus touched that man before he became an alpha. So I was like, you're an alpha. All right, I know Keke's had enough. Let's get right to it, man. Let's jump on into the pod. Let's get the podding, y'all. Let's talk about this. Now, this is a perfect example of people can say whatever they want to say about somebody. The blogs pick it up. You can say, especially Keke, if you are a woman. If you say that you slept with somebody with no receipts, it's just, oh, okay, it happened. So a porn star says that she slept with Lil Baby, he paid her $16,000, and he only said 2 sentences to her. Barely 2 sentences to her. When you heard this story, Keke, what were you thinking?
You know, I felt bad for Lil Baby because the man just celebrated his birthday. He had this fabulous birthday party. Him and his baby mama is on real good terms. You know, your birthday go real good when the baby mama is happy. You know, everybody's on the team is just out living life. And it's like, as soon as they get through posting their pictures with each other, here comes some chick on the internet talking about she smashed Lil Baby. We did not need to know this, sis. Like, if you smashed him, good for you. I don't know what you got out of this. Like, it really was so unnecessary that I'm not even going to give it the legs. But what got my attention was when she said he paid her $16K to smash. Now, that took me for a loop because it's a lot of girls out here ready to give it to Lil Baby for free. So he paying $16K to smash? And I heard he made a song about magnums. I mean, if you paying $16K, you probably don't need to use a magnum. It's probably something lacking there, in my opinion, because why would you be paying $16K to smash her? If y'all saw what she looked like, I'm just saying.
All right, I'm going to save this. I'll save it till it's my turn. Zach Boog, when you heard about Lil Baby possibly paying paying $16K, I was going to say $2K because that's what I would have paid. But anyway, $16K to smash her. What were you thinking, bro?
Well, the thing was, that wasn't what got my attention. I heard it was $6K. I heard it was 6,000, not 16. I did hear 16 too, but I heard it was 6. And the thing that got my attention, because I saw the tweets, okay? And the tweet said, the best D I ever had in my life came from a millionaire who didn't say more than 2 full sentences to me. He literally beat me to the mattress as soon as I got in the room. Now, the thing that stands out to me the most that I've seen is a porn star just gave you the best compliment that your D can have. She said a porn star who takes D regularly said that the best D I got in my life.
You got a point.
Hey, that's a hell of a resume builder. That's what I thought. That was the first thing I thought.
that was better than any Yelp 5-star review you can ever get.
That's true.
That was the best review I've ever heard. I said, whoo, that really helped Lil Baby stop. You know, the women gonna be like, the porn star said that's the best D she ever had, and this is what she does for a living. You know, so that's what took me by surprise. That took me by surprise more than how much he paid. But the funny thing about this is she posted a screenshot of a tweet, and this is how you know Lil Baby a real one. Lil Baby said, I mean, what I pay for then if you gonna go and tell? He was like, he said, what am I gonna pay for if you gonna go and tell? He said, he said, you killing the game, baby. That's bad business. And I said, that's facts. That's facts. What, if you gonna go tell, why would I pay?
Why is he paying anyway? It's weird.
That is the best answer I've ever heard. That's the best answer to saying, all right, I didn't pay. But damn, why you telling? You messing the game up. You supposed to be quiet.
No.
That's like an unwritten rule. Like, this
was
a
service.
Okay, so he paid for the silence of it. He paid to do it on
he paid and made her sign an NDA.
But so she broke the NDA. Okay.
So she knows she about to get sued too.
Y'all know
this is the thing. She should have been quiet anyway. I mean, and kept catching them 16Ks. I mean, look, I'm just all I can say is this: 16K, 6K, whatever it is. We all know Lil Baby just got $100,000 from a friend. $100,000. Lil Baby has money coming out. He got money going. Look, I'm not trying to justify like I always try to do, but I'm saying that I can get it. If I'm Lil Baby and it's a certain person and I know she gonna go for a certain amount of money and she gonna keep her mouth shut, I mean,
oh Lord, this is all process.
Tone, you saying he spent James Harden money on that? That what he is?
That's what he is. His homie gave him that bread. He was like, James probably told him, don't say it. No. And you know, when your boy give you $100,000, he don't want you to save it, and he wants you to do reckless things with that money.
Yeah.
Go buy some dumbass chains. Go pay for sex. I don't know. Fly private. Do something. He wants you to do dumb, crazy things with the money. And honestly, I think that's probably why those rich dudes do it. They're like, I don't really know what to get him. So, look, bro, here, take this. This is what probably I would have got. We'd have blew this hanging out anyway. That's rich people stuff. All I can say is this. Well, matter of fact, before I begin to that, let me ask you a question. Do you think it's lame to pay for sex?
Yes, I mean, I didn't know, excuse me, fellas, because I didn't know prostitution was this, like, just regular. Like, y'all just acting like if the homie give you a couple $100 in a birthday card, you need to go get on, the website, back page something to find you a little dip off. I didn't know that was, so if somebody give my man a birthday card with some money in it, I need to think twice about what the money is for.
No, your boy is, if your man get a birthday card, $500.
From his homie.
From his homie, $500. His boy wants him to do reckless shit with it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
He want him to go out, buy a bottle, do something, have some, like it was some sneakers that you was thinking about getting, man. Here, man, go grab them sneakers or something, whatever.
Okay. But y'all ain't talking about bottoms. Y'all talking about ass and titties. Y'all ain't talking about, don't switch it to bottles now, because that ain't what you said. What you said was he wants you to go spit it on. Okay.
I'm just saying, Keke.
Okay. So this
prostitution is really real.
Really?
Okay, so honestly, do you honestly?
I'm gonna answer your question.
Go ahead.
Let me answer your first question. You said, do I think it's lame? Right. Basically, you said, do you think prostitution is lame? First of all, prostitution is the oldest profession, so it's been going on for a very long time. The oldest profession. All right.
Yes or no? Because here you go. Yes or no? We're not doing.
No, I'm just saying. If they said Lil Baby went to the strip club and spent 16 racks, that would be a normal occurrence.
Yes.
If he took 16 racks and threw it out in the air and gave it to women dancing, that would be okay. But since he took 16 racks and actually got the real thing, you like, is something wrong with him?
So
what's more? What I'm saying is, what's more idiotic is spending the 16 in the strip club.
Okay.
You know what Zach's doing?
You already know. So I'm
not. No, don't put that on me, bro.
Hey, fans. Hey, y'all put the
First off, let me tell y'all something
together.
I married my ass, so that's it's free now. It's free.
He bought
the thing about when you marry it, you get it free all the time. It's like
that. But still, the thing of it is it is a thing, Keke. And let me and Zach tell you this. It is a thing where dudes are going to, especially rich dudes, are going to want to smash somebody and keep it secret, and they gonna pay for that secrecy.
Okay.
They're like, yo, I know if I go hit this Instagram girl, I'm gonna end up on Instagram. Or if I go holler at the girl in the club from the concert, I'm gonna end up on Instagram. I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna end up on Instagram. So he's like, yo, I want to give me a little something, so I'm gonna pay for it so you can be quiet. You're not supposed to talk, and that's what it is. Now, you know, would I do it? No, I wouldn't. I don't, but I've never been Lil Baby either, so that's another thing. I've never been a young rapper with millions and millions of dollars in my pocket. So kind of don't know what I would do it, to be honest with you.
I learned about y'all too.
This is the thing.
How did you make this?
Women would never pay for sex.
But what?
Exactly.
Y'all
get it out for free. What?
Y'all get it for free.
Exactly. So
no work.
I guess. I can't even say it. I won't say it. Never mind.
Okay. All right. Well, look. Well, Keke, we're going to probably get you to say it before the pod is over. Let's go ahead and get to it. Keisha Cole versus Ashanti. When you heard this announced, what were you thinking? I'm going to say Keke for last. Zach, come on, jump in.
Look, I'm going to tell you this. Fellas, if you have ever cheated on your significant other and she took you back, do not watch this battle with her. Okay? If you ever cheated and she took you back,
yes.
This is go out with your boys, do something else at 7:00 on December 12th. This is not the battle for you. And I know you're like, oh no, Zach is cool. She over that. No, not when Keisha Cole sing I Should Have Cheated. No, she ain't. Not when Ashanti pull out Baby. They both make scorn black woman music. That's what they make. Okay? This is not the battle. Fellas, this battle ain't for us. This is a battle where we sit back, be quiet, and quietly listen. Don't make no noise, because she's gonna be mad at you. She's gonna be mad. So do something else that night. I got a comedy show. Y'all come to my comedy show instead of going and watching that battle. You just come on, bring your boys. Y'all come get some laughs. But that ain't it.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, hey, plug that. That's all I got to say.
Right.
When I saw it, I said, this is not for us. That's all. I knew it.
It's not for us. It's not for us. Any man that watches this Keisha Cole and Ashanti versus, you going to get what you deserve. Keke, what do you feel? How you feel about it?
I'm excited about it, of course. And, I just felt like you guys would be a little bit more excited as well. I'm talking to two faithful black men. Y'all don't want to come to the battle? Y'all don't want to sit and listen?
I actually rode in a car with a woman that we've been through some ups and downs in our relationship. And I Should Have Cheated came on. I have never heard her sing in my entire life up until that moment. Sang it. You imagine driving in a car. Now, it's different when you sing it in the car. You sing it and you in your space. Y'all both looking at the road. You singing. She's singing and looking at me while I'm driving. I'm like,
I should have lied. Should have cheated.
And I'm like, I try to turn it down. Turn it back up.
Oh yes. It's going down. It's going down.
But she did get me back. She got me back. It was young tone Kapone. Like, that's when I started. That's a lesson that I learned. You know what I mean? And told me too.
Okay. Oh.
Told me it was gangster. It was a gangster cheat back. She was like, I went out with such and such, and some things happened, and you probably be upset, but I had to get you back. Now, what do you want to do? Right.
Like that.
I respected her for it.
Yes.
I said, look, I understand why you got me back. I'm sorry, but I can no longer do this because you let somebody beat your treats.
The double standard of it all. Oh my God. And
I was scared because and it was like, the dude that she told me about. This is bad, man. Much bigger guy than me. I don't know if he was bigger in that way, but I know he was a taller, bigger gentleman. And all I could do is think about him terrorizing my treats, and I just was like, those are yours now, sir.
When you hear that song, it take you back to a place, huh? When you hear that I Should Have Cheated,
Yeah, I remember that moment. I remember, like, that's probably the most gangster. I was like, which is a while ago. I was like 23 years old, and she looked me dead in my, it wasn't no texting back then. It's you in the car, and she like, yo, I gotta tell you something. And I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew she was gonna get, but I was reckless though. I was a reckless young man. I was a reckless older man, and now I finally understand that being reckless is not the way to be, man. Like I just learned it. I learned it. But I used to be reckless up until like 7 days ago.
Oh, well, you know what?
I'm just playing.
I'm happy to see you have changed your life for the better in the last 7 days. Oh my
I'm just playing, Keke. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is like these battles have become something like this was going to be one the fellas shouldn't get involved in, but there's also some other battles that they're saying they could possibly come out, and I think that these are ones that are going to break the internet. Dre and Diddy, who would win?
Woo! Oh wow.
Diddy.
So I have to say that, but it's just so he's Dre. But yeah, Diddy.
He's Dre, but Diddy.
Dr. Dre.
It's something about the Diddy.
Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre was a member of NWA.
Yeah, but
that's fine.
You can't Diddy bump for that.
Yeah, you can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do you know how many? See, you forgetting about all them little one-hit wonders Diddy put out. They put out one album that was fire. You know, Diddy gave us what's the name of that group?
Biggie, Lil' Kim,
Total,
Kane,
Biggie, Lil' Kim. It's not.
Case. I mean, what's that?
When we talk, I think they're gonna go with records that they bit on.
Oh,
Carl Thomas. No, they gonna do records they produced.
They have to. They
can't do if they do records that they been on.
100%.
They're not gonna do that because that's gonna be terrible. Because they are both terrible rappers.
Let's be real. When Dre was in NWA, Dre had some bars. Although it was Ice Cube writing it for him, he still had bars.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna do a battle of things that everybody else wrote because Diddy don't write his rhymes. Dre don't write his. So why would they do a battle based off rhymes they didn't wrote? They gonna do the songs that they produced, and it's gonna be Diddy. Diddy just got more, man. I'm telling you.
I'm still going Dr. Dre. I'm still going Dr. Dre. So how about this one? We got Bow Wow and Soulja Boy.
Bow Wow.
Well, what?
Soulja. I say Soulja.
Yeah.
If we're going to,
unless Bow Wow do his songs featuring Omarion, then he would get extra credit from me. But if he don't do them records, then I'm gonna have to go with Soulja Boy, baby, because you can't. He made us a whole dance. Like you can't, you gotta give him credit.
It's Soulja.
Okay, first of all, see y'all be so sleep on Bow Wow because he done got a little corny. But listen, nobody had the game, and don't get me wrong, Soulja did have a game on lock. He was the first breakthrough internet rapper. I give him all the credit.
Yes.
But nobody had the game on lock like Bow Wow. Okay?
That's true.
When Bow Wow was the biggest superstar in the world. Okay? You forget about the like you. See, now if you take their top 5 songs, I give it to Soulja Boy. But if you go 20 records, Bow Wow got more records than Bow Wow got more hit records than Soulja Boy.
Do either one of them have 20?
Bow Wow got more hit records than Soulja Boy. He get the stuff with Omarion, the stuff with Sierra, the I Think They Like Me remix, and I'm talking about the stuff that wouldn't be on his first album. The Bounce With Me's, the Take Me Homes, the
you a Bow Wow stan, aren't you? You are low key a Bow Wow stan.
Let me tell you.
Tone. I am a millennial. When Bow Wow was hot, I was 10. What are you talking about? Of course. Of course. God. When Bow Wow came out, we were the same age. Absolutely. Bow Wow was going to kill Soulja Boy.
Oh, Zach.
Absolutely.
I still think Soulja. What about you, Keke? You think Soulja or Bow Wow?
First of all, I don't think either one of them have 20 records. So I don't think this battle is actually happening.
Bow Wow got 20.
This might be like the snack size battle, like real quick, the drive-through battle.
Snack size.
I don't think either one of them got 20 records. So I'll just say that. But I have to give it to Bow Wow. Scream Tour, you know, just his affiliation with the Scream Tour and the movement. Bow Wow, yeah, we gotta give it to him.
Okay,
Let me hold you, shorty like mine.
Oh my God, he's actually looking it up right now.
Zach, I had to look it up.
Zach,
did you say let me hold? Did you do the dance?
I did it. So,
oh my God. All right, let's move on to the last one.
Okay.
Mace and Cameron.
It's Mace.
Mace and Cameron. I say Cameron all day.
Really?
All day.
It's Mace for me. It's Mace for me.
Cameron's gonna win the battle, but I personally like Mace better.
Mace has one album.
And a lot of features.
And a lot of, that one Mace album was the first album I ever bought in hip hop. Period.
Really?
Yeah. That Mace album. That was my first rap album. Was Mace. Harlem World.
I'm gonna go back and listen to that because that Mace album was hard. That first Mace album.
Mace Harlem World was the first rap album I ever bought. So it's like I grew up on that. That was Mace was my favorite rapper, bro. I don't know when did that come out? 90? Did that come out 98, 97?
Don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Mace Harlem World.
Around.
Huh?
Mace was your favorite rapper?
He was the first. I was a big Bad Boy fan.
Okay.
And Mace, when I could get my dad to buy me a CD with the parental advisory on it, when I finally got him to do it, it was Mace Harlem World. That was the first one that I bought.
Yeah. My first CD was Crucial Conflict.
You so Chicago.
My first one was Common.
Okay.
It was Common Sense. That's the first album I ever bought. Common Sense.
Hey.
Yep. Okay. Mace Harlem World came out in 97, y'all. 97.
Cameron with Dipset and Cameron's first album. No question.
I ain't never been
Purple Haze, bro. No question. That's why Cameron get to start talking that street. That Cameron was a different dude, and I really did not like Cameron for a minute. And then when Purple Haze came out, I was like, "Yo."
Purple Haze was the one for me.
And then Cameron was living in Chicago for a hot minute and talking in Chicago and stuff. Shout out Happy. Happy got a shout out in one of the records. Like, yo, it's okay. It was a vibe. Anyhow, speaking of Chicago, let's go ahead and keep it moving. We've been having some issues. A lot of our stars have been in jams and some situations that all are happening in Atlanta, unfortunately. Anne-Marie, R&B star here, and up and coming. She's doing her thing. She's been arrested for allegedly shooting her boyfriend. The police were called to her home where they were at. She's known him for a long time. He was on the floor with a gunshot wound to the head. She told everybody that the gun fell off the table and shot him in the head. But she's now arrested, and everybody's wondering what's up. We heard this story, Keke, and we've seen Anne-Marie at plenty of big jams. What were you thinking?
I can't make light of this one because it's somebody's life and he got shot in the head. So I'm going to just keep it, real. I was very shocked when I saw this. Now, Tone, you and I actually interviewed Anne-Marie at our last concert together. And she told us during the interview that she was crazy. She literally said that. She's like, I'm crazy. I tell dudes, don't play with me. But you never think that it's gonna go to this type of extent. You just never think that it's gonna get that serious. And when I saw the headlines, I was like, this cannot be true. But then I looked her up and I noticed that she has been arrested in the past for assault and things like that. So seeing that this has happened, it's just totally crazy and unfortunate because she's young. She young. She got she had a promising career. She just signed a major deal, I think, with Interscope. Just a bright future ahead. I know a lot of execs that really believed in her. So I'm just I'm praying that it really wasn't intentional, but it just sounds crazy. You shot somebody in the head. What? For what? So
the gun fell off the table, according to her.
Well, you know, she sounds like she has a great lawyer because that lie, baby. I ain't never a gun fell off a table and hit somebody directly in the head. It fell off the table. I don't know if I don't know.
Ricochets are real.
I'm praying.
Guns, I say guns should be put up. Put up until you use them for self-defense. But okay, so Zach, when you heard about this, what were you thinking?
Well, I mean, when I heard about it, I was like, man, this is really unfortunate. But now, if the gun fell, was he laying down?
They said the police found him at the foot of the bed with his head bleeding in a pool of blood. And the shot.
Is he alive?
So the gun could have fell like this, and then like on the butt of the gun, and it's like fell, and then the bullet could have came up. Because if it falls, it could have fell, you know.
So was it so why was the table shaking?
I don't know. Out. It's just
I don't know, man. I wish them, only thing I can say is I wish them both the best. First of all, I hope that he, you know, his life gets saved. You know, he hadn't passed away, has he?
No.
Not as far as we know. It's a critical condition at this point, from what we know at this point while we're podding.
Okay, well, while we pod, man, I'm just gonna put my prayers up for that brother.
Mm-hmm.
And if she did, I'm just saying, if she did, because we have no idea what happened in that hotel room.
Yeah.
If she shot him in the head, her career is, you know, over. And the thing that made me think of, man, is I saw, shout out to Wallow and what's the guy? Wallow. You know Wallow, who does the podcast? He said that he learned in prison that he went to jail for like robbing something, or like robbing a convenience store or something. And they was like, the dude was talking to him, was like, how long did it take you to rob this convenience store? And he said, you was in there for 2 minutes. And he robbed another spot. He was in there for about a minute. So he said that 3 minutes changed your entire life. You know what I'm saying? So for those watching the pod, when you get angry or something happens, I mean, I'm not even just speaking on this situation, a few seconds or one bad decision can change the outlook of your entire life. Okay? So just be careful with that. Be careful with split decisions. Be careful with acting with emotion. You know, calm yourself down. Because what you don't want to do is change your life in 3 minutes. 3 minutes can equal, 30 years in prison? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I said it before. When we talked about domestic issues on the pod, and I've said it before, and we don't know exactly what happened. But for me, it's a little weird when a gun is out and I'm with my lady. My gun is never around me if I'm with my lady. There's no reason for it. You know what I mean? That's the same thing I felt like with Tory Lanez. I'm with women in bikinis, and it's no gun out. The only gun that I'm going to have out is the one that everybody can have fun with, possibly. But it's not that type of, I'm not having that, you know what I mean? Like, but you have to understand when you're in situations, and it's really weird. And I know for a lot of guys, like I didn't come from, you know, a wild situation growing up. I've seen some domestic violence growing up. I won't get into all of that, but I you know, when you are involved in it, where you see a person when they wilding and they like wild and go crazy, and you like, yo, like you don't even know what to do. They snapping on you, cursing at you. I didn't spit on, and not even for doing nothing in a sense. Like, and not even like, I like, yo, in situations, there was a lot of times where I was in situations, I was in one situation that was real different. And I was like, here, take my phone. Look, I'm not doing nothing. Like, I'm cool. Like, but some people get so mad and they go crazy. But the other side of them is so cool and so good. You stay with them. You can't stay with people that's wild like that. You gotta let people live. Like, those people gotta go seek help. They gotta go get anger management. They might need to pop some pills and get some prescriptions on them or something. But if you stay yourself in a situation that has a person that gets violent for no reason, a person that yells and screams and goes over the top for no reason, or even a person that becomes verbally abusive in a place where it's not You know what I mean? Like, yo, you just took it there. Like, leave them. You have to. Because like I said, like with like Zach said, even what Keke said, is like those seconds could change your life. You know, you might let something ride, they might let something ride, you might let something ride, and all of a sudden, all those emotions are built up between both of you, and now you got this combustible situation, and bad things could happen. So we don't know exactly what happened with Anne-Marie, but that's unfortunate to even see somebody that's in such a promising space to be now locked up because her boyfriend or the man that she was dealing with has a gunshot wound to his head. So it's really messed up. And I appreciate that. What Zach said. We all on the pod are praying for y'all in that situation. Let's go ahead and lighten the mood up a little bit. Cardi B got dragged for talking about an $80,000 bag. She was considering buying it, and everybody got on her so bad, she started talking about her charitable donations, and y'all need to keep the same energy when I'm doing that and all of this stuff. She got mad because people drug her in the middle of a pandemic for trying to buy an $80,000 bag. Whoever wants to jump in first. How about you, Zach? You look like you're ready.
I mean, the thing is, she has to understand. I realized something about Cardi B this year, and I only learned this year in the pandemic. Cardi B's a bit sensitive. She has to respond to people when they say stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, she jumped out there with the divorce, and then she had to defend on why she was taking Offset back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to explain yourself, Cardi. If you watch the pod, I'm sure you do. Mm-hmm. Cardi, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. You are Cardi B. Stop explaining yourself. You know, and the second thing is, if you want to spend $80,000 on a bag during the pandemic, I don't advise it, but go ahead. Go ahead. It's your money. If you go broke, nobody that you're arguing with is gonna loan you the money back. Okay, so you don't need no. I just don't understand why she cares so much. You know what I'm saying? I really think she just wanted to tweet and was just saying something. I don't even think she probably didn't even buy it. She probably just wanted it and was thinking about it like, should I? But at the end of the day, it's your money. Go ahead, have fun with it. You're young, you're successful. You know, like, quit worrying about what other people think. And this ain't even just for Cardi B. This is for people watching the pod right now. If your ass is always wondering what somebody else think, man, stop that. That's unhealthy, man. This is the bad part of social media. I love social media. I really do. I really do. But the bad part is people care too much about what other people think. I really think one of my best skills, like if I was an NBA 2K player, my fucks given would be at a 0. Strong. If I was on 2K and they was like, hey, fucks given 0. Like, I get advice and I take bits and pieces from people and then I come up with my own decisions. But who cares, Cardi? Spend that check. Do you think, did Lil Baby consult anybody when he spent $16K on a piece of the JJ? No. He just dropped it. He said, I want it. How much is it? She said 16. Okay, 16. You know, it was probably 15 because it was probably 10. He gave it a 6 for a tip.
Oh my God.
And she still told.
Go.
So what I'm trying to tell you, that has nothing to do with anything, but just buy what you want to buy. Live your life the best way you think you should. Because that's the only person you got is you. Come on, man. Amen. Cheers.
All right, there it is. Cheers. All right. How about this? After we got our dissertation from brother Zach Boog, Keke, how you feeling? These bags are getting out of control. Everybody's talking about Birkin bags, buying bags. It's ridiculous. What's going on? When you saw this tweet, what were you thinking?
You know, I think Cardi makes the mistake sometimes of forgetting that we her broke friend, okay? You know, a lot of celebrities get on social media and they have their fan base and they be like, you know, they go to us and they feel like we're their friend. But you got to remember, we are your broke friend and we are in a pandemic, honey. So, you know, you talking to me about $18,000 bags or $80,000 bags, whatever the case may be. And I'm still waiting on that second stimulus check. So it's like, you know, I can't relate to you in that moment. And that just goes for everybody. When you have conversations with your friends, you have to remember the category of friend you are talking to. Like when I'm talking to my broke friends, it's all about the struggle, because I want you to know that I'm right there with you, so that you don't feel like you could ask me for something. Because the moment I start telling you, girl, I'm looking at buying these new bundles, or girl, I'm looking at buying this new car, I can't talk to you about that because you broke. And if I'm talking to you about that opened up the door for you to ask me for something. So no, I can't, the conversation, you just have to monitor your conversation. If you're talking, that's real, Zach. You know that's real. When you talk to your friends back home who ain't never left the block, you got to tell them, man, you don't want this radio life, bro. It's a struggle. It's no fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Struggle. Yeah, you gotta monitor your conversation. And I think Cardi B makes a mistake too often of forgetting that the rest of America is broke. Like it's wonderful that you have it, but we ain't got it, sis. So we can't even think about an $80,000 bag. You know what I'm saying? $80,000 could pretty much change somebody's life right about now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, right. So you talking to me about you going to blow my salary or something? It's just crazy. So you just have to monitor your conversation, especially when you are talking to your broke friends. That is a key, y'all. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. Make sure you do that.
Hey, that's the key to life.
That's a key
to life. Monitor
key to
your
life.
Conversation.
Do we
talk to your broke friends?
Oh, we got another saying on the pod, a key to life.
Key to life.
Listen.
I like it. I love it. I love it to death. I just think, again, Cardi B is done what happens to most people that get success. She's become unrelatable. Now, Cardi B from Love and Hip Hop would have been like, nah, I'm not doing no $80,000 bag. She would have been like, Cardi B was relatable then. Now she's so rich that she has now moved out of relatability to, whoa, I got a lot of money and this is just it. I'm spending. She's talking to us, Keke, like we her rich friend.
Yeah, exactly.
She forgot that all of her friends are not all rich, even though the ones that she see on the daily are. When you're talking on Twitter, you just got to know. She should have just bought the $80,000 bag. Like, y'all, look at this new bag I got. It's cool. Now, of course, the trolls and the Instagram and whatever investigators would have found out that's an $80,000 bag.
Yeah.
Maybe would have said something. But as long as she ain't bragging and kind of stunting and throwing it in people's faces, she would have been cool. So she just forgot. She forgot what space she was in. She got to get back to it. That's it.
That's it.
So what kind of bags cost $80,000?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
What kind of bag?
80 racks on a bag. I don't even think if I had that type of bread, you would even think about that, because it's just, especially if I'm in music. It's like being a radio personality. I can tell people. Now, I can tell you, at a point in my life, I was making so much money. I couldn't see it ever coming to an end. I just had money. I was buying everything. Went to Vegas. First time I ever had bottle service. And anybody that's watching the pod, you know, if you've ever had bottle service in Vegas, that'll destroy you. Yeah, because I was used to buying bottles in the hood, in the south suburbs, where they like 75, 100, 125. You really want a ball, you got $1.50.
Yeah, you get one.
I got to Vegas. They was like, I looked at that menu like, I was like, yeah, let me get a table. I'm good. We all good. We get this table, pool party. They hand me the menu. Then in my mind, they said like, yo, the minimum is $2,500. I was like, oh, $2,500? That ain't nothing. Man, I got that. I was like, we gonna get a lot of bottles of $2,500. We got like 3. Like 3. Because the tax in Vegas is crazy. All that being said is that, yo, money goes like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And especially in entertainment, it does like this. And I wish to God I never bought that table, because I remember it was one of the things I thought about when the money went down like this. I was like, I spent that dumbass money in Vegas. Ain't no girls around. Why I do that? And so for a person like Cardi B, not saying she's gonna go broke, it's just entertainment is unlike any industry. I don't know. This is all thing we've done, and I know money goes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And when you up, you gotta save for when you down here.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not spending $8,000 on no bag. I don't care how much I got.
Yep.
It's just not
It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, man, let's get to this. Floyd and Jake Paul are getting ready to fight. When you heard about this, Zach, were you like me and like, yo, this is possibly one of the dumbest things I've ever seen ever. And I'm disappointed in Floyd.
I get it. They trying to get money. You know, they're both getting a money grab, but really this fight should really be called the revenge of Nate Robinson. This is what this fight should be called, the revenge of Nate Robinson, because Nate Robinson got put to sleep by Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? He had all them eyes on him. Now, let me tell you something. If you think that Jake Paul, whatever his name is, has any chance of beating Floyd Mayweather, you are smoking good crack, okay? You are smoking the finest crack cocaine there is out here. Because I'm telling you, it is no way in hell. I don't even see him landing a punch on Floyd. Floyd knows how to move around and not get hit from the best fighters in the world, okay? They can't touch him. The reason Floyd is undefeated is not because of his mean strength and his knockout ability like Mike Tyson or the Bronze Bomber. It's because he knows boxing, he knows the rules of boxing, and you can't hit him, okay? Floyd at 60 would beat the hell out of this boy. Like, he does not, Floyd does not have, Floyd ain't even got to train. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's not going to train for this guy. It's not even close. He will not touch Floyd Mayweather, okay? And if Floyd touch him, and let me tell you something else. If he does touch Floyd, Floyd can eat his punches all day long. He gonna be like, really, that's it? Boop, 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 and he's gonna put him to sleep. This might be Floyd's first knockout in years, because
it's gonna be ridiculous.
Zero chance. You're fighting
Boxing
Floyd Mayweather and you can't
all-time low, Zach. All right, when you heard about this, Keke, what were you thinking?
You know, I was thinking that Floyd must be really bored. Okay, and this is, like you said, this is like dude Nate Robinson, who he this like him calling his big brother to come down here and fight Floyd because he didn't get beat up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we all gonna be watching this, but when Floyd wins, no one's gonna celebrate. You know, the Keisha Cole and them battle gonna be more entertaining than this, because it's just like, what's the reason? You know what I'm saying? Like, we know Floyd gonna win this, so why are we even watching this? You know, it's just no.
They better get me a deal for this pay-per-view, because I'm going to watch it because I'm a Floyd Mayweather fan. I feel like Floyd is going to beat him stupid. I hate when people try to talk about Floyd really isn't that good. Floyd is an Olympian, and I want to let everybody know it's almost impossible to become an Olympian. Those are the best athletes on the entire planet. And Floyd was one of them, and left the Olympics, and then also became one of the best fighters to go down in history. This is the thing, like Zach said, it is a chance that Floyd possibly can get knocked out, but it's not going to happen. Floyd's going to beat this dude up, and it's going to be another notch in Floyd's belt. But this is something for all of the people that watch the pod, especially the guys and boxing enthusiasts. This lets you know that boxing is getting ready to turn into WWE.
Okay.
They need something They need something, because we're hearing that they're getting ready to have Mike Tyson fight Evander Holyfield for the third time. 2 50-year-olds. Yeah. This is where boxing is at, because it has no stars.
That's a fact.
Absolutely no stars. Shout out to Canelo. He is about it. You got Canelo, you got Spencer, you got a couple people. It's like 4 guys. Yeah. When boxing used to be full of these great athletes. I personally think all the great boxers are all playing in the NFL right now, and that's probably why you're not seeing it. But it's sad. Floyd is like 44.
It is. It's a mess, and I feel like if I'm Floyd, I wouldn't even want him on my card. You know what I'm saying? Like when they bury me at the funeral, I don't even want him on my obituary as like somebody I competed against, because to me it doesn't make, it's not credible. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're just doing anything now. You don't need to do that because you're Floyd. So no, he might be getting
150 million though.
Well, y'all don't know that changes things.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
When you get
that check had to be stupid. This check had to be stupid. It was one of them things Floyd looked at and said, how much? Yeah, we're going to give you 150 million. 150 million to beat this guy? Sign me up. This is light work. This is light work. He is not okay. Just a few years ago, Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao, right? Okay, Manny Pacquiao is a champion. He's a real fighter. Floyd had to come. He was prepared. Okay, he really had to fight. The last fight Floyd fought, he fought the dude. What's the dude name? The MMA guy.
Oh, I know you're talking about Conor.
He fought Conor McGregor. Now we knew Floyd was going to beat Conor McGregor because Conor McGregor is not a boxer by, his main thing isn't boxing, but he's still a fighter. Okay, this is a YouTuber who boxes a little. Yeah. You think he's not gonna touch Floyd? That's what I'm trying to tell you. He will not. I guarantee he will not land more than 4 punches the entire fight. Not clean. He will not land more than 4 clean punches.
It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Let's get off of this. I'm disappointed in Floyd, to be honest with you. Yeah. It just looks like a person that's, like Keke said, bored. He's gonna get on TV. He needs this for chicks. So he's like, yo, ladies, I'm fighting again. He got to get back in the limelight because he doesn't need this. He doesn't need it for money. He's doing it for fame because he is scared to not be famous. That's Floyd. In my opinion, I think that's Floyd's thing. I think he's scared to not be famous and not be on the tongues of people across the United States and the world. And pause on the tongues. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to this. All right, a relationship question. And, this is something that I was thinking about. I was like, man, you hear people throw these terms around, the garden tool for the ladies, the F-boy for the guys. And I was wondering, I was like, which one is really worse in that situation? Which one is worse? Then an F-boy, Keke, you look like you full of an answer. You ready to pod. What's up?
You know what's worse, in my opinion, is the F-boy, okay? Because according to Drea, women can get their wholeness deleted. So you can get some things
Your
wiped
vagina can't get deleted. You got to go get that resurgence, whatever that is.
There's stuff for that too, I heard. But I told y'all last time, I've been a good girl my whole life. So, but the girls I know who are hoes, it seems like they really enjoy themselves. Like they having a great time. Everybody go through their whole phase and it just seems like it's just such a fun experience. So I think it's much worse to be an F-boy because to me, when you an F-boy, it's absolutely no respect for you. There's none. Like somebody call you an F-boy, you are a clown. You are a bozo at this point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what, I think that's worse. I think being called an F-boy.
I got to get the definition in a minute. I got to ask Zach, which one do you think is worse?
It's not even close. A F-boy is worse. Come on now.
See?
Like, everybody love hoes.
See?
What are you saying? Why is this even a question? Why is this even a question? Guess what?
Hoes be
girls love their hoe friends. They do. Girls love their hoe friends. I'm finna give all my hoe friends. We got to go have a good time. They go to Vegas with them. They have a great time. And guess what? Guys love hoes. Really? Like, why? I don't even understand why they getting a bad rap. These are the most beloved people in our nation.
He's so stupid.
Like, this is not even a close question, though. What's worse, an F-boy or a hoe?
What?
He said, well, and now that I think of it, everybody do love hoes. And you think about it, when you hear girls talk about their hoe friends get them in the places that they can't get into. Because they got too much dignity. The hoe friends is going to get them at the table. Yeah. The whole friends is getting them in the VIP section. The whole friends getting them backstage. The whole friends are the ones that are providing the fun for the girls that's not going to give nobody none.
There you go.
So, yeah.
That's what it is.
That is true.
Hoes is a unisex word. So please understand that men can be hoes too. And there are male hoes. But see,
now this is where the debate comes in.
Oh, yes.
Here's the debate.
Oh, yes.
Here's the debate. Because men hoes aren't loved like women hoes.
How come y'all not?
Nobody loves the man hoe is the F-boy. Oh, you did this wrong. You're downgraded. See, a woman can be a hoe and she's expressing her sexuality. and we need to respect that. You know, it's her body and she can do whatever she wants. But when a man is promiscuous, you know what I'm saying? He's an F-boy. He playing games. He's doing too much. He ain't this. That's what I'm saying. It's different.
That's the certain men. No, okay. First of all, there are a lot of male hoes. Okay, and a lot of them are beloved. There's the NFL, the NBA, the music industry. You know, it's full of male hoes.
Keke. Everybody you just named is not beloved because they're a hoe. They're beloved because they have money. See, that's the difference between a man and a woman. A woman can be beloved by just being a hoe. Think about it.
I give you that.
Broke hoes be winning.
That's
just strictly being a hoe, you win. Being a broke man hoe, nobody love them. Nobody care about them.
But
because look, you see the hoes on Instagram. You see them with their mattresses on the floor. And he got a bed frame. Girl, get your bed frame. It's a bed frame. You see that Value City furniture. I know Value City furniture when I've seen that before.
That's what she hoeing, so she can get off the floor.
It took me a while. I was like, wait a minute. It's tricky. You dressed is so dope, but your living arrangements ain't really dope. But this is the thing. This is the thing about, I don't think there's a such thing as F-boy. I think there's women that make bad decisions with their vaginas. And that's the thing. Like, men can't do anything without the permission of women. And the fact that you giving lame ass dudes your vagina, that's on you, baby girl. Ma'am, make better decisions with your vagina, ma'am. Don't blame everybody. You done gave this lame dude, you done found out he was fronting about his car, he was fronting about his job, he was fronting about all of this, and then you gave him some day 3, and now you're F-boy. That's what happened. You made a bad decision, ma'am, with your vagina. Congratulations. Credit check. Do some more research. No. It's on you. And it's the thing.
You preaching, boy.
No, he's not.
A lot of women are called, I've been accused of being called out like this. Ma'am, I didn't want a relationship with you. You kept wanting to come over to my house. I'm not a dick. You're cool. I like hanging out with you. But you all of a sudden now want to be you wifey? No. I still got demons to get out of me.
Oh my God.
No, this is the thing. Now, if a guy, Keke, you dating him, right?
Yes.
Y'all dating. And then all of a sudden, y'all have sex. All right, cool. Y'all have sex. And y'all are around each other. Y'all hang out. And then all of a sudden, he just keep coming over. You like his company, keep coming over. And then he starts calling you his girl out of the blue. Y'all ain't discussed nothing. He starts claiming you and making you like, yo, I'm about to go out of town with my girls. You like, why you going out of town with your girls? You like, easy, sir. This is but he's all of a sudden claiming you. That's a lot of times it happens with women. And there probably guys too. I just, I go speak from the male perspective. Is that a lot of times we just get to know each other, we getting in our vibe, but now you gave me some and I was gonna take it because and now I'm an F-boy because I don't want to be with you like that. Why?
Because you didn't make that clear. You should have. You letting her come over your house. Y'all shouldn't be at each other's houses if y'all just.
We grown.
But just because take her to a hotel. I mean,
that's ridiculous. Why would I? Keke, now you out of 32 episodes, you have never said anything that's not smart, and that might have been the not smartest thing ever.
Because you're leading this girl on tone. You letting her come to your house. You putting the pipe down on her. You probably letting her cook. You probably letting her wash your dishes and do your laundry and sit up over your house all day. And now she thinks she your girlfriend. You cannot get mad at that because you know what? You should have kept it funky from the beginning. You should have been like, baby, we done. Your Uber is outside. But no, I make up excuses.
I make up excuses. Like sometimes I'm a dude. I like to cuddle, so I'm a cuddle with her. I like to. You go sleep, you can cuddle, but then I'll make up an excuse to say I gotta be. I act like I got somewhere to go and turn the shower on, like, I get you an Uber. And then, well, I used to do that. And get him out.
This is all behavior of an F-boy. He cuddling girls. You cuddling after sex and you mad because she think you her boyfriend?
Well, why not?
Can I go?
Her boyfriend. Zach, come on. Zach, make it make sense, please. Come on, Zach. Please make it make sense.
I am, Keke. First of all, women have to take some accountability. This is the problem. This is the disconnect between men and women. Women have no accountability for their actions. Do you hear what you just said? You literally just said, you let her come over your house. You let her cook. You let her clean. You let her, hold on, what am I supposed to say? Hey, put that dish down. I do not want a relationship with you. What the hell is going on? That's not realistic. No, what women need to do is, hold on. No, what women try to do is they know that a man doesn't want that, and then they think that they can change them by doing those things. True. And then when the man doesn't change off what he said, because when he first said, he said, I'm just looking for a good time. And she tried to act like she was just looking for a good time, but she's really looking for a man. Well, listen, if you're really looking for a man, say that and don't go no further with that guy. Don't go over there and cook and clean and all that stuff. It's not my fault. But then when we do that, y'all say we hoes. When we come with you, when we come to y'all with the same energy y'all coming to us, like, listen, we're going to smash and we're going to keep it pimping, all right? Then y'all want to call us a hoe. So you cannot get that. If you said that he dates them. He said I take him on dates. He said we've been coming over my house. He said she been spending the night. I cuddle her. You are leading these women on, and that's not. Look, first of all, if I think that I might as well be paying for sex then, because I feel like if you have sex with somebody, you have some type of connection with them. I'm not saying I'm not going around. Now, this is a different thing. I'm not involving people and inviting them to my house that I don't have interest in and could possibly be my woman down the line. But I feel like a lot of women speed track that. They speed track it easy, sis. Let's get to let's because you for sure let a guy take you out, spend money on you, buy clothes for you, take you on trips, do all that, and still say that y'all dating. So what's the difference?
Tone, you said you take them out, you let them come over, you cuddle them after sex, and you possibly maybe thinking about could be interested in doing more. That's so you confuse me. So that's what I'm saying. Zach, Keke, please. Keke, okay. I gotta call BS on Brother Tone right now. Thank you, please. BS on Tone. The BS on Tone is talking about, I'll everybody that I have sex with, it's a possibility that they can be with me. What? Lie. Thank you. Let me tell you something about men. And this isn't just Tone, this is men. Men know who they could possibly be with and who they just want to smash. Okay? Yeah. And a lot of times the smash is right there. Yes, I don't mind talking to you. Yes, I don't mind eating with you and having a drink with you. I eat and drink with my coworkers. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll eat and drink with a stranger. If they at the bar and they having a good conversation, that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, the thing is, this is what I think. I think dudes know who they can be serious with, okay, before we get all the way to sex. You know what I'm saying? I have a homeboy who literally, and this is a real thing. He tells me all the time, he likes a woman until he has sex with him, and then he's like, I don't like him no more. And he's like, but it's too late. He's already had sex, and now she's doing all the stuff that Keke talking about. Oh, she's washing dishes and doing all this, and then he's an F-boy. Toxic. Oh my God.
Look, I'm gonna say this, Keke. If I'm hanging out with a woman and I'm hanging out with her and we're dating, we go on some dates and we cool, we having fun, we drinking, we making each other laugh, it's fun. And then I say, hey, all right, I'm about to take you home. And she says, hey, I can just come over there and hang out with you. We can keep drinking. I say, I'm having a good time. Why not? We go drink at the house, then all of a sudden, one thing leads to another. She gives me some. What am I supposed to say? Stop it, ma'am. I don't want this. I don't want this. I need you to go home. No. We cool, but do I want a full-on relationship right away? I don't know that. But you asking me to say no to sex to somebody I'm interested in, like we like hanging out with each other. I'm supposed to say, some people can't even turn down cheese. You want me to turn away sex?
No.
That's what I said. Like,
I want you to stop playing.
I see why little baby bought it.
Yeah, because I'm Tone. I ain't want to put you in a toxic class, but this sounds very toxic that you out here talking about we could possibly have a connection. We're dating. Women date with intention. We date with intent, like, especially.
So what am I supposed to do, Keke? I'm confused.
Be straightforward. Be straightforward from the jump. Like, look,
Keke,
I'm not looking for nothing serious.
I do.
No, you don't. You tell them we could possibly see where this is gonna go. I want you over my house. I'm cuddling you. I want to. No. Mm-mm.
No, I'm not going to put any restraints on it because I don't feel like that's fair to anybody. We don't know how our journey's going to end.
See, toxic. Ladies, did you just catch that line? That last line. We don't know where our journeys are going to end. But you want to call her clingy and get mad because she's ready for you to wipe her. And no. Mm-mm.
Okay, Keke, let me ask you this.
Yes.
How come women are so smart? You know, if you post a picture and it's a shadow of a woman, I mean, they can get the history done. They can tell you exactly who that is, what that chick had on. I mean, if you look at just Black women in general, I mean, they're starting businesses like no other race or gender. You know, at the highest level, Black women are the most educated. But a brother from the South Side of Chicago can tell her, we see where this journey ends, and she just gotta believe it. Now she believe all that, boy. This educated woman believe all that, and just like, woo, you are F-boy, you led me on. Girl, you took, no, what, I wanna ask you, what percentage of accountability are you gonna give women in these situations of making poor decisions? When are you gonna?
All the accountability when they make the poor decision. But when are y'all gonna take responsibility for leading women on? Y'all play games.
Y'all do it to guys too. Y'all go eat with a dude for months. Y'all will go get free meals from a dude for months and let him and lead him on. Y'all have been to every 5-star restaurant. You know how many women tell me when I've been on a date with a woman, they can tell you, oh yeah, this got great food. They got, it's a certain, or when they go and the waiter knows them, hey, good to see you here again. Like, come on, son. Like,
it's just all a part of dating, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm done. It's exactly what I've always said. Women are the biggest hypocrites ever, and no man. But we can't live without y'all hypocritical asses, so we just gonna be like, whatever.
But when we act like city girls, y'all can't take it.
Hey, look, be cool like it.
We act like wives, y'all don't appreciate that. We act like wives, y'all don't appreciate that. We act like city girls, y'all can't take that either. I don't know what y'all want.
We don't
act like a city wife.
You know what? I can't even be mad at you, Zach. That was a good one. City wives. Cheers to the city wives. There you go.
There it is. You're a city wife, man. Love that. Let's go ahead.
You ain't gotta buy a Birkin, but I'll take a cookbook. You know, I don't know. A laptop.
Oh my God.
All right, let's close it up, man. Final thoughts, man. Keke, go ahead. Let me hear from you.
Final thoughts, man. Shout out to Jazzy Faye. We had him on the interview series, man. Dope interview. If you guys haven't seen it, please go check it out. Dropped so many gems on us. That was a really fun conversation with Jazzy. And then shout out to everybody I pissed off last pod. Oh, y'all was mad with me, honey. I talked about that Dallas man at that restaurant. You know, after a long week of, taking everything y'all said into consideration and rewatching the video and just, even my big brother Leon Rogers checked me on that, right? After just thinking about it, I still stand by what I said. But I love y'all. Please, We can agree to disagree. That's what we here for. That's what the pod is all about. So I love y'all. I just want y'all to know I'm not mad at y'all for disagreeing with me, but damn, some of y'all was pissed.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, leave my girl alone, man. All right, Zach Boog, what's going on, man? Final thoughts.
People were very mad at Keke about that. And like I said, I don't see nothing that Keke said that was wrong. And I don't think people knew what we were talking about. We were saying that the man was out of line for cussing at his restaurant. We didn't say that the women were right for twerking. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. That doesn't matter. All I'm gonna say is y'all stay good, man. Y'all be blessed out here. Keep hope alive. And I'm salam alaikum. I'm sorry, I shouldn't even say that. That's racism.
Oh.
I apologize. I apologize to all my people out there. I don't know. I just mute me, man. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm sleepy. So let's just end it. Let's just end it right here. And Tone, if you want to, I'm gonna end it on this. Tone, if you want to have another fraternal debate, I'm ready.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna do that because we're gonna win. And I'm gonna take the final thoughts and say I'm pretty sure everybody that I've ever dated and women that were thinking about wanting to date me or whatever are gonna get mad at the F-boy conversation. I live a different type of lifestyle, ladies. This is different. I live a different life, and I live a different life. That's all I'm gonna say. My life is different.
What does that even mean?
My life is different. That's all I can say. Like, you know, and this is a more evolved Tone Kapone. So, hey, you know, and I'm glad y'all love me. Some of y'all that watch the pod and y'all absolutely agree with everything I'm saying, and some of y'all curse me out. Hey, like you said, that's what the pod's for. I get it. With that being said, though, thank y'all again for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you share the pod, and like always, post. Tag us in the post so we can repost you, and we will see y'all again in episode 33. Well, you already know what it is. What more can I say?